Good morning and welcome to the Bearded Bob server. This is Bob, Kev, and Ian. Oh, great hornets just to start the day off with. There's one on the wing, and server's lagging so bad. It's been running for so long without loves. So let me get rid of this other hornet. Ah! Alright, let's just do this. Alright, so all we're going to do here is show you guys the base that Bob, Kevin, and Ian had been building. It's lovely. It's abandoned and sad and lonely. I think that one was Ian's over there, Kev's there, and Bob, and then the mutual joy. And I had hoped they would come back on and see the arrow, which sort of points towards something to find, but not quite very easily. So we would imagine them coming back here and then doing their normal walking about. The road right up here is an excellent location, so we're gonna just head check the map again. Is it really that far? I guess it is. Yeah. Sometimes distances don't quite jive. I just recently sprained my leg, so alright, let's go back to Zeal Crossbow. There are so many supply chests around now. Hundreds of them. Kind of bogging the server down in a bad way. Really recommend if you're running a server on normal mode. Oh, look, an arrow. Wonder where that points. Let's follow that. There's also a sequence of small towers or block posts leading far to the north to a location. Oh, there's something else down here too. Let's go down here. Oh, you can see off to the left hand side there one of those, and then another one, and another one out in the distance. And basically if you were to follow those, you would eventually stumble upon the northern base, the forest lumber mill camp that they had taken over for a while. Oh, there's another arrow. So let's find out. Oh, something to our right. Let's just veer over here to the right. How are things going? I guess we'll get a little bite to eat. Got plenty of food. Ooh, trade. What is this? Very cool. Very nice little base over here, because there's the Jelliphant and associated. Oh, Joe! Yes, that is the Joe sign. So trade Joe, Trader Joe's. Haha. Let's look at the Joe sign here real close. Oh, we got a copper. Oh, excellent. We killed the copper. Coppers are excellent. Best chance of getting a gun. Yes, that was really nice. So there's the Joe sign all lit up in all its glory. Praise the Joe. Praise the Joe. Really, this is where I first got on the server. Where the fuck are you? Okay, just got on the server, and it took me many days to find, or not many days, many lives to find their base. I basically just kind of life jumped around the hub because I knew they were near the hub somewhere. So it just comes down to finding their base. I knew that they were. There we go. Ah, server is lagging badly. Anyway, server was found them a little after a number of deaths, like 14 deaths of hopping around. Server was setting very high. It was like day 600, something like that. So anyway, came here, built this initial little base, just the Joe sign, wanted them to see that. They didn't hop on, so I slowly began to actually expand, and we had this entire base built up. A lot of reinforced concrete. There's just to the north of here. There's a nice wasteland with lots of concrete blocks. Let's go ahead and get safe. So this is the trading outpost. A bunch of trade goods just sitting here. These things there's a lot of stuff that I set out for them. They're always complaining about a lack of lead. So there's 4 stacks of lead ore. And let's put some more honey in there. I just keep a small supply of food out here just for them, in case they ever had stumbled by. Just some miscellaneous supplies just to kind of say hi to them. So let's go out into the base and kind of explore it. Nice reinforced steel. Oh, shush, zombie. 3 rows of reinforced. I'd started to do the outside edge as double reinforced or triple reinforced. Never quite got enough scrap metal and did it, so just die. So our lovely trade sign, and then the actual base, which I thought was quite a nice design. Kind of a nice open floor plan home instead of the normal kind of castle keep. Cobblestone, all reinforced rebar cobblestone in there. A little tree farm. I actually had a farm as well, but the grass regrowth bug took out my 1 potato and my corn that I'd had, so that was kind of a loss. Anyway, that's nice tree, little planter thing there. Got some nice pretty flowers. This was corn, and I had some blueberries and potatoes. More trees. Oh hush, little outdoor supply chest. I did brickwork throughout just because it was nice, and then I had a couple nice clay deposits actually inside here, which I had to clean and refilled. So this is the first floor. We got a nice little barbecue pit area. I built some sofas. These are not harvested, these are built. Got our well in here. Oh, look at little effects that needed here. No breaches at all, no matter when I had lots of hordes of. So there's 3 doors in. There's a front entry and the back entry. A little pull-in I can pull in there if I need to. Out there, you can see the zombies have been very busy. I mean, this was an intact surface at one point, but they've been pathing through and basically destroying their way up until they climb a little bit, and then they get up to that plateau up there, and then they go away. But it's been a pretty non-stop stream of hordes, at least 1-2 a day. So in the second story here, close up after ourselves. Got one kind of bedroom. A friend of mine, actually my little brother, had joined me one day. Set up a little base for him over here. Got the chimney going down just for aesthetics. Some chests of miscellaneous supplies. Cabin, I was going to build some more cabinets, but screw it. My little desk, I can sit here, look out, and watch the hordes. Again, was going to harvest the bedroom set from the city, but I never could quite survive the city and return with all the goods. So that was a bit of a challenge. With the game set the way it is, you drop everything on death. So, and the total upstairs of the base. Hello down there. So anyway, going back down, we'll go downstairs. And in the downstairs, we've got a kitchen area. I harvested a couple of fridges from a few houses nearby. The usual meats and all the campfires. Got my beakers and my grills and all the foods and all that, all the usual jazz. Sofa, fireplace. Made a few potted plants to stick around. Only found one piece of art so far. Again, not being able to go to the main town. So, and let's go ahead and go down here. Oh, look, just a closet area here. Nothing in it yet, but it is. I may build this base like this again for another home, but we'll see. And then down is my basement foraging area. Down here, More cobblestone needed here. Just didn't quite get to it. Irons, just miscellaneous forges. And started working on a panic room if things went really bad with triple reinforced concrete. And here was going to be a very secure area. I put my bedroll down here just so no matter what happened, I'd be safe. Multiple reinforced doors. And then down here is the mine, and the mine actually connects over to the initial Joe sign. So when they had that initial Joe sign up, I had built a tunnel down and dug down almost to bedrock. Hit a nice vein of iron and lead on the way down, so I had stopped. But there's offshoot here, just kind of farming some more. Down that way is bedrock, and kind of the way I came across that way ended up mining again and actually mined back out. So this actually all kind of warrens around and connects. So if I go down to here, then I'll go down bedrock, and then there's that stairway. So it's kind of a big loop-de-loop-de. This is where I originally kind of started mining, and as you can tell, it's been a lot of mining, digging everything out here. Harvested a ton of iron and lead. I mean, I've gotten probably 8 stacks of lead out of this, and just about everything you could possibly want. These are all emptied out, and most stuff's moved upstairs now. Just a few things down here still. Yeah, lots of gun parts and more rifle bolts. We got molds for all the rifles and things, so there's not a really big urge for any of that kind of stuff. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of share this base. I've been hoping to have a little surprise with Bob and his cohorts, but they have not come back on the server since their last couple of videos as a multiplayer group. Probably just thinking that A10 was going to drop anytime soon, which we all, of course, are waiting for. And anyway, I just wanted to share this little base out and to show them that there are those who weren't afraid to try their mega hard difficulty setting, noob squishing, soul crushing server settings. Drop everything on death really does suck a little bit. Makes it really hard to get your base going at the very beginning by yourself. Especially when the server has ticked over to day 600 and the zombies are in feral horde, kill me quickly mode. So, anyway, and my leg is re-injured. That's the one problem with having that big warren. Do I have enough sticks on hand to... yeah, I've got sticks, and the nice thing is I've got plenty of materials. You can see how much iron. I mean, look at the lead. It's almost an inconvenience. There's so much of it, which I think was kind of funny that they spent many of their episodes complaining about the dearth of lead. They kept finding nothing but some scrap lead, and every once in a while, if they were lucky, a radiator here or there, or a battery here or there. Since seeing as how radiators give you brass, not lead, that would be problematic. So, anyway, had they come back on, they would have seen a plethora of lead for their convenience. I also gave them a bunch of pipe bombs because they're kind of fun. Here we go. I'll call those in here. Do our little splint. Whomp. And just like that. All better. So I'm going to go out. It's nighttime. I do wish they would include a scene animation, because it would be nice to end of the day just come out here, sit down, and watch the clouds pass with the clouds of hornets in fast pursuit. Cheerio.